got to be an exciting time for you guys coming off the season that you had last year and trying to come in and make some noise again this year. So how's it been in the off season making that transition?
It's been interesting. We're doing good. We're lifting. We're getting good turnout. So, I mean, hopefully we're just gonna go out and do what we did last year. Go out strong first game.
Yeah, weight room's been big. We got a lot of kids this year coming, young kids. Hopefully they can shape up and be good football players.
Yeah, we're doing what we did last year. Just hit the weight room, go over plays during the days and the nights, and just hoping to get better.
Do you think that excitement helps, the kids, the younger kids who are coming out, and gets them motivated a little bit after, the season that you guys had?
Absolutely. I'm sure the excitement from last year, made some of them come out, and we don't, you don't expect to do that every year, but we want to compete. We want to be better than we were last year. So, I mean, we're going to go out and hopefully they can keep up.
I mean, yeah, last year it brings a lot of kids thinking, oh, I want to go get a D6 ring, or oh, I want to go win a D6 medal. So it probably hypens up some kids to play good football.
I feel like it just gives them makes them think they have something to live up to coming to play, and they have to prove something to come play on this team and do something this good this year.
I imagine there's probably going to be a lot of talk about the guys that you guys lost, but with the three of you being pretty big pieces of the puzzle from last season, how is that going to transition into this year? You guys kind of stepped up as a leader and stuff like that.
Yeah, of course, I've heard, oh, you lost a lot of talent, but I think as us being three, key pieces and, us being leaders, we'll get the team to where it needs to be.
Yeah, it's a lot about helping the younger kids get up there, and kids that are going to be having to start this year that didn't start last year, helping them and getting them ready to play on Friday nights.
Yeah, we did lose a lot of guys, but we do also have a lot of talent that we have coming up. We just got to get them in shape and get them ready to play.
And do you think it's going to be hard kind of shaking that last year thing and trying to move on and get people to quit talking about that and focus really just on this season and what you guys have ahead of you?
It might be a little bit difficult. I know my parents keep talking about last season, but I'm mainly focusing on this season. Last season was amazing. It was great, but now we got to focus on the task ahead. So.
Yeah, for a small town like ours, something big for us to go to the state championship, it's big, but we got to look by that and be ready for this season. Maybe make another run and try to do that again.
Yeah, our coach has been telling us, we had our fun. Last season was last season. We got to move on to this season because it's going to be a lot different than last.
Do you think that that's going to help you guys play kind of an underdog role? You think maybe you might get overlooked a little bit just because you did lose so much and you might with the transition, stuff like that?
Yeah, we'll probably be overlooked. They lost 15 seniors. They aren't going to be as good as they were last year. But I kind of like being the underdog, the one that they don't expect and then coming out of nowhere and kind of just showing the other teams what's for. So it'll be interesting.
It's always good to have that factor of someone saying you're not going to win, so then you can go out there and have something to work for to prove someone wrong. So I think that would help us a lot.
It seems like every year we're always quoted the underdog. We always come out and show them that we shouldn't be, but most likely we'll be called the underdog, but we'll just have to prove them.
I know it's early and you guys haven't even really gotten into camp and things like that yet and haven't even gotten through the first scrimmage, but have you talked at all about week one and that big week one game that you guys have coming up?
A little bit. I've heard it here and there, what are we going to do to, prepare for Ligonier and stuff like that. But basically, we're going to go out during the camp, do what we normally do, work towards it, and then when week one comes around, we're going to prepare like we normally do. So,
I mean, yeah, we're right now not really preparing for Ligonier, but getting ready for the season. And once that week comes, it'll be game ready for prepare. But I mean, it'd be nice to have them later on, a little Heritage Conference win maybe. But week one we'll be ready.
We're just taking it week by week, getting through our camps, getting through our scrimmage, and when that week comes on, it's time for them.